The call.
I just wanted to reaffirm what Mr Tirakatini has said, because he's absolutely spot on by reference to Kapiti Island. The fact that Ngāti Toa have received relief out there does not mean to say that when one concludes settlements with Ngāti Rokawa ki Te Tonga, Muapoko and Te Atiawa ki Whakarongotai, that there cannot be recognition of their interests in Kapiti. It happens all the time. I am currently in the course of negotiating with Rangatane in the Wairarapa and Ngāti Kahungunu ki Wairarapa, and they have overlapping claims. There is no magic. We're not talking about delineated boundaries that you can't go over, and of course there was that decision of the tribunal some years ago about the boundaries as between Titauihu Iwi and Ngaitahu, and the tribunal had views to say about trying hermetically to seal off one part of the country from other iwi. It can't be done, and so I simply just reaffirm that point. Notwithstanding that we are settling here with Ngāi Tuhoe and we're establishing Te Urewera, it is still possible, I say to Mr Peters, to have just and durable settlements with Te Pukarihi and with Ruapani. The only other point I'd make is, and it's worth just mentioning because of the novelty of what we're talking about, and Mr Tirakatini raised it, the importance of clause 118, which declares Te Urewera to be a legal entity with all the rights and powers, duties and liabilities of a legal person. That all looks a bit strange on the face of it, but then last night I had an email from overseas from someone who said, well, actually in Ecuador a river was given legal identity so that it had all the rights of taking action under the Ecuadorian constitution. So it was an interesting piece of information. There's probably nothing new under the sun, and what we're doing here as a means of achieving a just and durable treaty settlement is a perfectly sensible and logical way of dealing with what has been a vexed historical issue.
Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Now we've got that well-known jurisdiction called Ecuador as a precedent for what the Minister is thinking about.